Siri, play Here Comes the Clown. That's right, the second installment of Todd Phillips' masterpiece, The Joker, is in production. And here to bring us all the hot new insider information, we have the movie's composer himself. Straight from an interview with Variety, Hildur Guðnadóttir has just revealed that she has begun cooking up some more spine-chilling pieces for Joker Folie à Deux. However, Hildur didn't specify if she's producing the movie's incidental score or involved in writing the film's musical numbers. Yes, you heard me right. If you didn't already know, the second installment of The Joker could very well be a musical. This creative choice by Todd Phillips and company seems pretty genius. And casting Lady Gaga as Arthur Fleck's love interest Harley Quinn seems like a master stroke. When the trailer dropped, you can say it took us by surprise. And if Hildur composes the score half as good as the first movie, we will be laughing, singing, and terrified all at the same time.
Arthur, does it help to have someone to talk to?
The Joker was a huge success and was revered as the highest-grossing R-rated movie in history. The movie made a staggering $1.072 billion at the box office. The composer won an Academy Award for her work on the original score in 2020. Besides the impressive cinematography and aesthetics, the movie's terrifying score added to the gritty atmosphere of a corrupt Gotham. If you notice, some of the most iconic scenes in the movie relied heavily on its musical score. From Joker's iconic stairway dance to his face-painting smile sequence, the movie was asking for a musical adaptation. The Joker 2 is anticipated to be released on October 4th, 2024, with the man of the hour, Joaquin Phoenix himself, returning to play Joker. Needless to say, his rendition of the character won him a Golden Globe and an Academy Award, making critics compare his performance to that legend, Heath Ledger.
I don't want to kill you!
Alongside him, we will see Zazie Beetz returning for her role as Sophie Dumond, who played Arthur Fleck's love interest in the movie. Their relationship, one may say, didn't go as planned. Though, guess Arthur won't be lonely for long, because in June 2022, fans were treated to Lady Gaga being cast as none other than Harley Quinn. Others joining the ensemble include Catherine Keener, Jacob Lofland, Harry Lottie, and Harry Potter's Brendan Gleeson in roles we are yet to disclose. Needless to say, the sequel has some pretty big shoes to fill. The Joker was DC's first R-rated featuring one of the most iconic antagonists in pop culture. It'll be interesting to see how Todd Phillips blends the grittiness of the lore alongside some catchy musical numbers. With the movie more than a year away, we have a glimpse of what we can expect from the movie's aesthetics. The first image from the movie was released very recently, showing Arthur Fleck getting a shave inside Arkham Asylum. The new Clown Prince of Crime still looks skinny and pretty distraught. But if you know anything about the original comics, you know who will be there to fix everything. Yep, after her work in A Star is Born, there is no doubt in mind. What if anyone can genuinely pull off a bad romance with Joaquin's Joker? It's the mother monster herself. Speaking to The Hollywood Reporter, Joker 2's cinematographer Lawrence Sher acknowledged how cool the casting would be, and how she would bring in the same vibe and energy as Joaquin did in the franchise's first installment. He also adds that he hopes there is a bit of madness and chaos featured in the movie. From the source material, Harley and Mr. J share a pretty exciting relationship. Dr. Harleen Quinzel is an up-and-coming psychologist at Arkham Asylum, who falls in love with her client, who happens to be the Joker himself. If the movie looks to remain faithful to the source, there is no doubt we will be treated with a lot of blood, gore, and some pretty heartfelt moments between the fiendish couple. How much time has passed since the first movie's ending is still shrouded in mystery, and so is whether we will see an origin story of Harley Quinn. Considering Todd Phillips' grounded approach to the movie, we won't see Harley Quinn falling into a tub of acid. The most unsettling image that the Joker delivers is that it doesn't take chemicals to drive you crazy, but the very society itself. What I can predict from Gaga in the movie are some pretty spine-chilling musical performances. But before really dissecting anything too much, we should really understand what the name of the movie really means. Now, when the teaser dropped for the movie, fans were pretty perplexed by the title, As it stands, Joker 2 is officially titled Folie à Deux, which is a French phrase that translates to madness of two. It is usually used to denote or refer to mental illness or episodes of delusion between two closely associated individuals. Even though the title leaves a lot up for speculation, we can narrow down what the story for Joker 2 might be about. At first glance, the phrase looks like a reference to the relationship between Harley and Joker, but it also directly ties into the duality between Batman and the Joker. We also see multiple DC characters who share the same narrative. Two characters with their respective story arcs and conflicts share a mutual madness in their plight. This perfectly ties into the folie à deux meaning. Oh, and there's more, because another possible explanation for the title can tie into the theory of multiple Jokers in the universe. This may also make room for a possible Willem Dafoe casting for the Joker. In the comics, it has been confirmed that there is no one set origin story for the Joker. Perhaps this is why we saw a pretty unconventional story inception in Joaquin Phoenix's Joker. Or maybe the flip side of the madness isn't another Joker, but another DC character with a messed up storyline too. We are yet to see someone from Gotham's Rogue Gallery featured in Todd Phillips' universe. Maybe Joker 2 expands the world by bringing in some new Batman villains. But the most probable theory is that the 2 refers to Harley and the Joker. I mean, Harley and Joker are one of pop culture's most iconic couples, probably after Brad and Angelina. That choice was deliberate. Harley and Joker are pretty toxic for each other. But as much as there is a back and forth in their relationship, the 2 have impeccable chemistry. The madness of 2 is a phrase that describes their relationship in a nutshell. It can also refer to Harley and Joker feeding each other's madness and delusions. An ideal relationship is when 2 partners make each other the best version of themselves they can possibly be, which in the Joker's context translates to how mad they can possibly be. Well, love isn't all sunshine and rainbows anyway. In the first installment of Joker, we saw Arthur being mistreated by the people of Gotham. Mistreated is an enormous understatement. And for what? Only because he was different. We may see the sweet irony of Dr. Harleen trying to treat Arthur, being someone who truly empathizes with him, as she slowly descends into a pit of madness herself, almost like Joker inviting Harley Quinn over to the dance floor for a waltz into insanity. This also ties in with the visual graphics shown in the teaser itself, where we can see both the Joker and Harley dancing. And however, Todd Phillips wants to choreograph this dance. Rest assured, we as the audience will be watching intently. And that, folks, was all things Joker 2, coming soon, 2024. Thanks for watching.